Verse 9, it says, "Let the lowly brother boast in his exaltation." So I remember growing up, you're not supposed to be boasting. You're not supposed to be bragging about anything. But here we have James telling us, hey, it's okay to boast if you are the lowly brother. So I'm going to seek to answer some questions here. Who is the lowly brother? What is it that the lowly brother can boast in? The Greek word for lowly here it literally means it does not rise very high, does not come very high off the ground, right? So lowly brother, okay, you can have a few understandings of that. Well, in the very next verse, verse 10, it talks about a rich man. So in context, we know, we're talking about a person who has very little material means. He doesn't have a lot of money or possessions. But I would say there's a little bit of a qualifier that needs to go in with understanding who the lowly brother is. I don't think he's just speaking to all people who are lowly. I think he's specifically speaking to that lowly brother who has let his lack go to his head. That the way in which he sees the world is solely through his lack of material wealth. So I get this image in my head. The way I like to think about it is there's a throne in your heart. There's a throne that you have, and whatever is sitting on the throne, that is what you give your attention to. That's what you're giving your thoughts to. It is the lens through which you view the world. It's your worldview. And in the case of this lowly brother, he has placed money and possessions and wealth on the throne. And so now when he looks at the world around him, he sees that he has very, very little material wealth. And when wealth is on the throne, that's what's the most important thing. Well, when he looks around and sees that he has very little, he thinks that he is very little. And maybe he looks around and he is looking at other people and sees how much they have and sees how much he doesn't. Maybe he sees how old he is and thinks, man, when I got to this age, I thought that I would have more. I failed to amass what I thought I should have. So he sees himself as a failure. He has no net worth, so he must be not worth anything. And I wonder if anybody struggles with that. Who is sitting on the throne